You will be hearing for the next week, this is May 6th, 2023, that the story that 8 of the 11 alternate electors for Trump in Georgia have accepted an immunity plea deal. The story that they are trying to tell you is that somehow a crime was committed by providing alternate electors. You will be told as well that the fact this story is almost exactly the same as what happened in Hawaii in 1960 is not the same. You're going to be told that. The fact is, it is. So here's the background. Fani Willis, the Fulton County, Georgia district attorney, who tried to get these people's lawyer removed from the case on various occasions, who I don't think is Soros funded, but is certainly, let's just be honest, Soros aligned, Democrat aligned, is attempting to make a case that doesn't exist at all. There's no conspiracy here at all. In 1960, 1876, 1824, 1800, all of these elections were contested, and there were questions about electors. In fact, if you go back to 1800, electors were not chosen by popular vote at all. Article 2, Section 1 of the Constitution says, each state shall appoint in such manner as the legislature thereof may direct the number of electors, which is made up of the combination of senators and apportioned representatives in the state. The state legislature decides this. If the state legislature sets up an election process, and then when there's a dispute, by a vote of the legislature decides to change and appoint a different set of electors, they may do that. It may not be politically the best thing to do, but they may. When you have a potential recount, when you have a process which was going on at the time when these electors signed their papers as alternates, where a judicial process was still in place, they are fully within their right. The Trump campaign and people in the state are fully, appropriately able to determine a set of alternate electors. This is not a criminal activity. It's the process working. It's the way the process was designed. And in our history, 4 times, some aspect of this played out in ways that Americans today don't even think about. So you're going to hear about this, and Trump's a criminal. He's not. These people are not. And if they go to jail, or if anything of similar fashion happens to them, which is already happening because this legal process is very expensive, then it'll be one of the greatest travesties of one of the greatest travesties of American justice ever. So don't be fooled. This is a political, not a legal game.